He was never given a name. He was widely known among the gladiators as the Wolf's Bane. He earned that name at the tender age of 9 when he strangled a black wolf to death with his bare hands. He was meant to die that day. The slave masters used him for sport. They denied him food, comfort, and any form of human decency. Their gods, dark as they were, required a perfect sacrifice, and the little wolf's bane never fell. The boy fought harder than any other man in the arena, with a gaze that stared unblinkingly into the realm of the dead. His survival mattered. The drive to eliminate the enemies that plagued his daily life fueled the rage in his heart, giving him both strength and purpose. Wolf's Bane would cut down any opponent to feed his need to survive. Every moment he drew breath was a moment of great victory. His body worn from pitiless combat, Wolf's Bane sat against the wall of the damp, rat-infested oubliette. The walls stood covered in a reed of lichen that illuminated the room enough for him to see the guards at the barred ceiling to his cell. There were no doors, no windows, and hope was but a distant dream. Wolf's Bane woke from dreamless sleep to the sound of rope lowering into his cell. He fixed his emerald gaze on a cloaked woman, lowering a basket towards him. Poison? Rats? What tortures were planned for the amusement of his masters? Within the basket was a half loaf of bread. Wolf's Bane stared at it for a long second before looking up at the messenger. She had dropped the rope and vanished. Wolf's Bane sniffed at the bread before picking it up out of the basket. It was warm. The gladiator's eyes widened in disbelief. This had to be one of the master's traps. Wolf's Bane tore off a small piece and threw it against the wall and waited. A rat scurried out of one of the cracks in the stone wall and sniffed at the warm pastry. The diminutive creature devoured the bread greedily. In the oubliette, even the rats stayed hungry. Wolf's Bane waited. Time passed. The moon hovered over his cell, filling his view of the sky. The rat was still living. Wolf's Bane ate the bread slowly, savoring the flavor. This was a rare treat. Why would a woman want to give him, a murderous animal, bread? Did she enjoy watching him slaughter his enemies? His friends? Did she revel in the slaughter as he did? It didn't matter. He had the bread. It would give him more strength to eliminate his next foe. He chewed slowly and watched as the light of the moon escaped his cell.